Hello guys. Now in this virtual class, we want to discuss about chapter 8 of your syllabus, that is human health and diseases. Well, the term health is very frequently used by everybody, like physical health, moral health, spiritual health, emotional health, environmental health, etc. Health does not simply mean absence of disease or physical fitness. It could be defined as a set of complete physical, mental, and social well being in which disease and infirmities are absent. Health could also be defined as the ability of a body to adapt new threats and infirmities. Persons with a good health has the ability to face stresses and strains. Healthy people are always more efficient at work. It increases productivity and longevity of people and also brings economic prosperity. Health reduces infant and maternal mortality. Let's carry on. Think about how good health is achieved. Balanced diet, regular exercise, adequate rest, practice of yoga, maintenance of hygiene in food and water, use of no drugs, good mind, positive concept, social skill, awareness about disease, vaccination, proper disposal of waste materials, vector control are necessary for achieving and to maintain a good health. Now, we want to sketch out how health is affected. Health is affected by two broad factors. One is outside factor that include pathogens or germs, pollution, living standard, occupation and habit of the person like smoking, drinking, etc. The other one is internal or inherent factor which include age of the person, sex, genetic makeup, internal dysfunction of immune system, hypersensitivity, allergies, etc. Now, let us move to the term disease. There is no proper definition of disease. When a person cannot feel healthy, we call him suffering from disease. Disease may be defined as any physical or functional change from normal state that cause discomfort, disability, malfunctioning of body or part of the body and mind. Disease is generally used to refer in any condition that cause pain, dysfunction, distress, etc. Disease can affect people, not only affect physically but also affect mentally. Let us come to the point how disease can be classified. Diseases can be classified broadly into two types. One is congenital and hereditary disease that occurs at or before birth. Some example of congenital and hereditary disease are cleft lip, cleft palate, cerebral palsy, Fragile X syndrome, heart condition, Down syndrome, hemophilia, color blindness, epilepsy, Parkinson's disease, etc. The second group include acquired disease. And acquired disease is one that began at some point during one's lifetime as opposed to the congenital and hereditary disease. It is not inherited but developed after birth. It can be classified into two types, infectious or communicable disease that transmitted from persons to persons and caused by different bacteria, virus, protozoa, fungus, worms, etc. Infectious diseases constitute a major burden in our healthcare system. Some of the infectious diseases like COVID-19, now appeared as very fatal. Non-infectious disease, it includes variety of diseases like cancer, diabetes, mental disease, deficiency disease, addictive disease, degenerative disease, etc. Diseases are often classified as epidemic, endemic, and pandemic disease. Epidemic disease that affect large number of population like influenza. Pandemic disease, the occurrence of this disease is global. As for example, COVID-19, AIDS, etc. Disease can also be classified in different manners like acute and chronic disease, primary and secondary disease, occupational and industrial disease, social and environmental disease, etc. With this, let us have a quick recap of this class. We have seen the term health does not simply mean physical fitness or free from disease. It is a complete set of physical, mental, and social well-being. A good health can be achieved by balanced diet, regular exercise, yoga, good habit, etc. Health is affected by two factors. One is external factor that include disease-carrying organism, environmental pollution, living standard, etc. The other is internal factor that include age, sex of the person, genetic makeup, hypersensitivity, allergies, immune disorders, etc. Disease can affect people not only physically but also mentally. We came to know that there are two types of disease. One is congenital and hereditary disease like hemophilia, color blindness, epilepsy, etc. The other is acquired disease, which is not inheritary. It is two types. One is infectious or communicable, that is caused by bacteria, virus, worms, etc. The other is non-communicable disease or non-infectious disease, and some examples are cancer, diabetic, mental disease, etc. Thank you for your attention of this class.